The details for Sekiro, yes, and the footage that I'm going to show is still on Wednesday. No, it's not porn. It's my trip. I uploaded this to... Let me quickly make sure there's nothing that I shouldn't have put on here. Okay, we're good. The annoying thing about Google Photos is I uploaded it and it changed the order entirely, which is really annoying. Blood age 18 months. Welcome back. Here, I'll start with that photo that I was very excited to show you guys that is funny. So I went to this very popular game shop called Super Potato, that if you go to Japan, like that's the one that you look at. That's the one that you go to. And I found our favorite game, Final Fantasy X-2. And I just wanted you to compare the prices of the game to the prices of the games around it. If I could, don't edit anymore. Check. 280 yen or 3,300 yen, 1,200, 2,800, 2,200. That's $2.80 roughly. It's a little different, but yeah. That's I just thought that was funny and I had to take a photo. Roughly 100 yen is $1, more or less. Oh yeah. There was a funny part where I went to go take out $50 worth of yen, but I accidentally took out 500. So I had to find some things to spend it on. But I bought some things. This is a box copy of Final Fantasy VI for the Super Famicom. Hold on. Where's the Just Lobos? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, box copy. I don't think it's like an original box copy because it wasn't that expensive. This is 18 bucks, 20 bucks there. Which is awesome. I don't think I'll open it. I'll probably just leave it closed. I bought a Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. I looked for 10 and they had so many Final Fantasies, but no 10. But I figured I'd get something. They had some other ones and I thought about getting 3 or 5. They had 8 and 9 as well, but I didn't get that. Where'd I get that? I went to Japan. I was invited, thanks to Activision, to Tokyo, Japan, to visit Fromsoftware Studios in the flesh. I was this close to Miyazaki-san. I could feel his breath upon my hairs. My tactile hairs. And I got this! Bomberman 64! It's getting green screened out. Bomberman 64! I had to buy it. I saw it and I was like, yes, I need that. I need that. Did I capture his breath in a bottle? Yes. I got some other things. I got bloody kimono and a little a Snorlax plushie because you like Snorlax. Okay, well, let's go randomly through these photos since they're out of order. Uh-oh. This is technically at Fromsoftware, but I'll show you it, and I'm going to get banned. This was the food that we ate. They gave us bento boxes. And so we had a nice little bento box. Food was amazing. Food was amazing. I'm not... You're going to all hate me, but I'm not a sushi fan. I don't like sushi. So... like almost all of what I ate is like some sort of chicken or something. Yeah, you can unsub. That's fine. Look, that just means more sushi for you sushi lovers. Okay? Hold on. Changing the title. How do you... God damn it, Twitch is freezing. I just swapped this to talk shows and podcasts because we're just talking about things. You don't like sushi as well? Yeah. So, okay. Well, I actually I actually didn't get any ramen, but we went to a ramen place. Well, since we're on the subject of food, this was a meal that we had at the hotel. This was Wagyu beef. Went to ramen place, didn't get ramen. And salad and miso soup and all sorts of stuff. I'm not used to beef that's not cooked that much, so it made me sick. But it tasted pretty good. It was okay. People were largely not very excited about that meal, though. I went to a Korean barbecue place where you actually just order the meat and you slap it on this grill in front of you and cook it to your liking. That I made sure I was able to cook as much as I would like to. I don't eat beef rare. I do medium. I do it medium. Again, unsub, unfollow, no problem. Do it. Where's more food? This was the last place I ate there. Katsuya. It was amazing. I got this curry. Where is it? I think it's the first picture. This chicken curry. Oh. I'm ruined because I order so much stuff like chicken katsu here in the States, and it's nowhere close. It's so good. Oh, actually crying thinking about it. This was in Akihabara, but there were tons of places like this that you could just go and grab. This was the first night. This was the first night that I got. It was, yeah, just more of the same. It was just delicious. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Some sort of fried curry katsu shit. Amazing. No, it's chicken. It's chicken. I told you. I'm not a big seafood fan. I'm not a sushi fan. Sure, tempura. I don't know. I mean, that just means fried, right? Any more food picks? Any more food picks? I think that's it. Okay, so the first night we went out. This was in Shinjuku. I kept trying to see if there was a specific name for this little area, but no, it's just a very tightly wound little downtown area. This is the Completionist, by the way, if you guys know that YouTube channel. He was super nice dude, and I met him and hung out with him a lot. How did Vaati like it? Vaati got in actually the day after this, but I mean he was having a good. Yeah, Gerard, the Finishist. I don't really watch YouTube ever, so I wasn't aware. I wasn't familiar with him, but I met him. Super nice dude. Yeah, awesome guy. And this is his buddy Frazier, who was there to like help photograph and stuff. But the thing that it really felt like a movie set when I was there. Everything seemed so big and yet so small, because all the buildings are just like multi-tiered levels of shops, foods, arcades. It's I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like, have you ever put a bag of chips in the microwave for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and it shrinks it and becomes super small and super detailed? And it's like that, but buildings. No, you haven't? Well, we used to do that at school, but it's fucking awesome. It's awesome. If you have a microwave that you're not worried about ruining, which every time we did it, it didn't ruin the microwave. It's amazing. Do it. But with a microwave that you're not worried about ruining. Not the whole bag, not with the chips in there. I'll do it on stream sometime for you guys. It's fantastic. You know what? I wanted to do science streams. Maybe we'll make a science stream understanding why that happens. There you go. Yes. It is a metal. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Or this is more, oh wait, more of the same. That's the exact same place. This is Kryken. If you guys know Kryken, he's also a streamer and YouTubesman. more of the same. There's if you've never been to Japan, just to describe the types of like stores and buildings and shit, it's just side to side, so much stuff back like next to each other, and there's like little, like the ramen place that we went to, there's just little steps and you go down into like a basement, and there's just this awesome restaurant, and there's just, it's so packed full of good stuff. More photos, bars, everything you could want in a little downtown area. Sega, a bunch of Sega arcades. And this, I only got to really walk around Japan for like 2 days, and not all the day, not the whole day while we were there. So what I got to see was kind of limited. Oh, here's some toys. Ultraman. Gundam? Question mark? I don't know who this is. I probably should have gotten his permission, but now he's on the internet. So, what else? Oh, another Ultraman. So I used to play Ultraman on the Super Nintendo with my brother all the time. And so I figured I'd take some photos of Ultraman to show my bro. Was it warm there? It was like 50 degrees, which for me is just a little too cold. I was walking around in a hoodie and it was still a little cold. Yes, Ultraman. So I used to make fun of how when you die in Ultraman, he like falls to his knees and just falls flat on his face. So my brother used to do that. We used to do that on the bed, and we'd just go, and just fall flat on our face. That's my life. This was in Akihabara. I don't know what this is. This might be unsavory, but no. But I just saw Sekiro sign, so that's not in Fromsoftware or anything. I was just like, hey, there's a sign for the game that we're here to check out. Don't worry, there's gonna be plenty more anime weeby stuff. There's a Carl's Jr. I didn't eat there, don't worry. But I was like, nice. This was a photo that I took to remember where the fuck I was going when we took the, hold on one sec. When we took the trains were cool. Hold on. Okay, this probably was not worth running to go and get. But anyways, you go there and you get a card, a rechargeable card. I mean, I'm sure it's like they have these in the States as well. But it's just a little Subway, and this is the card. It's a little Pasmo card. And then you just load money on that, and yeah, Pasmo. And you just hop on the train, and there's like 4 major lines in Tokyo, and you just hop on and go wherever. What's the Pasmo with you? Like an Oyster card for London? Interesting. I've never lived in a place that had a subway system like that, so I was like, especially since I could barely read anything. Are the trains really packed? Depends on the time of day. I've heard in the morning it is. When I went was around 2 p.m. ish and noon, and it wasn't too bad. American public transportation is an oxymoron. Work on subway systems, so this is pretty interesting. Oh, nice. Yeah, so at least the etiquette is you're supposed to be pretty quiet on the trains, and they have some nice little monitors that show you like where your next stop is and all that stuff and where you're going. Anyways, this was not, I didn't eat this because I don't like sushi, but it looked beautiful. And Kryken ordered this sushi at the airport. This is the airport sushi, which somebody walking by me was like, that was the best sushi I've had in Japan at the airport. And so I told Kryken and he got some sushi. He didn't agree, but he did say it was very good. Beautiful and disgusting at the same time. Here's the Dragon Ball Ultraman. I don't know, you guys might recognize stuff. I have some random photos. Oh, these are those gashapon thingies. You just put like 400 yen. At least the ones I saw were 400 yen. It was like $4. And gachapon. They said gashapon on the thing with an S. I don't know if that's why. I don't know if that's different or something over there, which is why I was confused because I thought I'd heard gachapon. Anyways, you just put like a coin in there, turn it, and you get like a toy. I took a photo of some of the different toys there that I saw, like there. I don't see them. Where are they? This is when I first was taking the shuttle from the airport. I just saw this little Pokemon thing. It probably says something about, I don't know. It was cute. Is that a love hotel? You'll see that soon. Hold on. Hang in there. Keep your pants on. There's also ninja stuff. And what is this? Oh, Shinjuku Station. Oh, yeah, that's one of the train entrances. I don't know why I took that photo, but there you go. Maybe because I was trying to remember where the heck I was. Oh, here you go. Here's a Final Fantasy one. Yeah, 400 yen. There was also I don't see it. There was a Monster Hunter one. I thought that was cool. Just wanted to take pictures of some of the Japanese whiskey they had, but also here in Texas, we don't sell none of our liquor in the gas station. So the 7-Eleven, you just go to 7-Eleven. I mean, they do that in California and shit. And probably most of the places. Yeah. Yeah. They don't, here you have to go to a liquor store to buy liquor. But yeah, they got the Jack Daniels and shit too. So the first night, again, I don't remember what this whole area was called, but we stepped into one of the arcades. And this was like the fighting level, so they had all these fighting games, bunch of games that I knew about but weren't very popular over here. I think it was like Virtua Fighter and all this stuff. And they're like over in this other section that you can't see over here. There's like a bunch of like businessmen in suits just playing games or whatever. It's really interesting just how different the video game culture is over there. It's just like normal shit to them. I don't know. Normal shit. Also, here's an arcade game where you control a motherfucking train. It's kind of cool. Your Teenage Dream arcade. This was up in the like the rhythm game area. It's existed for a long time there, so I guess it's normal. Yeah, it's different kind of stuff. Papa Bennis, 2 months. Looney Tune, 29 months. From Pog. That's right, from. What's up, Fiber? Do you have to type the Urkel? Oh, is there a link to this album? I can make one, I think. Share. Create link. Control. Oops. C. Control V. There you go. Remove my nudes. Oh no! Just kidding. Shit. Gunpla. Gundam plastic models. This is the entrance to that show. That store. They just had a bunch of things there. Johnford, yeah. Thank you for the 29 months. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. This was the view from the hotel, which was the Hyatt Regency. So many buildings, just jam-packed. I was like, I understand Katamari Damacy now. It's just like, what's chemical light? I don't know. What is that? Yeah, very, very dense. It was very pretty. There were some things that were... So, like, for the hotel, we stayed at the Hyatt Regency. Which is, you know, it was very easy to get around. Almost everybody spoke English pretty well, or at least understood it. Everybody's so friendly. I'm from Texas, and people visit and they're like, man, everybody's friendly in Texas. But Japan, it's just like, it's probably what Canada is like. I've never been to Canada, but everybody's like, so just thank you and please and I'm sorry and all this stuff. John Mustard, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Is everyone friendly in Texas, or is that a lie propagated by Big Texas? Well, Big Texas is he's everywhere, so I wouldn't doubt him. Canada's nice, stop on by. Sure. What is this? This is, oh, I saw a Wendy's. I guess I took a photo of the Wendy's. Is that why I took that photo? I don't know. Didn't even center it on the Wendy's. I guess just that's like your average building. Tokyo Tower, which I didn't know existed, which just looks like a mini Eiffel Tower. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't actually go up Tokyo Tower or anything, but it was huge, and we drove right past it. And somebody was like, is that the Eiffel Tower? I mean, not actually, but I was like, oh shit. Sure enough, except it's orange. It's bigger than the Eiffel Tower? Really? I've never been to the Eiffel Tower, so I don't know comparatively. I thought the Eiffel Tower was much bigger, though. Got a one-piece amusement thing in it. Wait, really? They made it like 10 meters higher on purpose. Really? Take that, France. Uh-oh. I guess I can show you this. This is the sign in front of their offices. Fromsoftware. Look how many floors they have, man. Uh-oh, does this detail the entire story of Sekiro? Oh, shit! Oh, I'm just kidding. France is in like 1900. Yeah, well. Oh, here's us getting on the train. Oh, I think I have a video. Wait, I do have videos. Oh, I only uploaded photos. This was for Bloody, because she online shops at Forever 21 all the time. And I was like, look, you could shop here too. Because reasons. Oh, there's that again, I guess. Dragon Ball stuff. But Bloody is over 30. Yeah, but no, she's not, because she shops at Forever 21, Bruiser. So, yeah. Yeah. What are you talking about, Scheming Skeleton? Here's waifus. I knew you guys would want some waifu photos, so I took some waifu photos. There you go. Puke. Klappa. Yeah, you can save those off if you have access to the photo album, I suppose. This was the first very this thing that I saw, and I was like, oh, pachinko. We didn't actually go to a pachinko place. I needed so much more time to see everything. That much this. That's my shit. Pachinko is too loud. I didn't go into any of those places. This is all where we became ninjas, but I'll show you that in a bit. This was, we were standing outside of a convenience store. And somebody was like, Final Fantasy makes a lot more sense now, huh? because it's all like musicians, but like the styles and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And all these husbandos. Also, this thing was looping the same song. It's like 12-second loop, and it was like, and we were there for like 5 minutes, so it was terrible. It was terrible. No, it was good. This is TerraMantis. People may have never seen him before, but that's him. And this is just... Oh yeah, this had a bunch of really cool trees with lights and stuff. Why he's so small? Because when you go to Japan, you shrink like half to half your size. So... doxed. This is us walking around more. And we decided to duck into this bar. On the door, it said, oh, this is Mo. He works for Newsweek. He's like part of the gaming chapter at Newsweek, which was cool. We hung out a lot, and drank, and just talked stuff. Anyways, so we stopped into this bar that on the door it said, I love English speakers, and he was blasting Tejano music. And we were trying to find a place to to drink, and we were just like, yep, that's the one, let's go. So we went in and we met this fine friend. Where is it? There he is. This is Tsuyoshi, and the bar is tiny. The bar is like as big as my bathroom. It's crazy. And there's so many bars right next to each other that are just tiny little rooms. There is only like 5 seats, and we filled them all, pretty much. It's just like personal bars. It's amazing. And we literally stayed in that bar for 7 hours. 7 hours until it was closed. We got there at like 6:30 p.m. and last call was at like 2 a.m. and we just stayed there the whole time. It was phenomenal. We would have left, but he ordered us chicken at one point, some fried chicken that was fantastic. This is the bathroom, and everybody had like written on the bathroom. The bathroom was even tinier somehow. It was like walking into a very small closet. And there's another photo of the toilet. There you go. Also, I thought this was ingenious. When you flush the toilet, the water that's coming to fill up the toilet again, the basin, comes through this sink, this faucet, so that it's like using money only. That it makes sense. Makes so much sense. I don't know. Also, all the toilets had a bidet, pretty much. Ergonomic. Yeah, control panels. That's for the bidet. And if you're gonna ask, of course I use the bidet. Why would I not want warm water thrust up my ass? What? Also, it was so cute because I came back to my hotel room and the maid or whoever had cleaned my room folded all my clothes and put them on the bed. And it was adorable. It was like my mom. It was like my mom looked after my hotel room. Normally, if I stay in a hotel here, they just like kick it into a corner or something. Yeah, fuck it. Let's put it over there. I also... Hold on. Do I have some video here that I could upload? Let me see, because I'm not sure that everything got pulled off my phone. Looking. Oh, there was one point where we got stopped to be interviewed for something on Asahi TV, but they were asking us about, as Americans, using Japanese products, and we basically were just like, yeah, our video game consoles are Japanese. And then they just started asking us about games, and then kind of, it was me and the Completionist, and we were just talking about the fact that we are like streamers and stuff. Oh, I already showed you that. That's that rhythm game. What else we got here? What else we got here? That's more Ultraman. Okay, yeah. So as part of this trip, Activision had us do a day, not a full day, it was like 2 hours, of ninja training. So we went into this office building and went to basement floor 4, where they had this dojo of the Musashi Ninja Clan. And it was awesome. And they talked about and let us handle, kindly call, take an elevator number 4. I am now certified to play Sekiro. That's right. That's right. And look at all these weapons and masks and shit. They taught us about weaponry and some history. And the fact that ninjas were actually information gatherers and very rarely actually did combat except in self-defense when they needed to get out of hairy situations. Where is more with the ninjas? So yeah. That's a kukri? Kukri? Is it? Fuck, I don't remember. Kunai! Kunai! Yes, which is actually more of a shovel that they use. The kukri is the slanty thingy. Look, this was like a week and a half ago and I couldn't talk about it, so I forgot all the details. I didn't write it down or anything. Here's him showing us some stuff. These little clogs just have a knife, like jabbed in them. So if you ever need a knife, you just pull them out and there you go. Yeah, he's got caltrops in his hands, which the caltrops, if you shake them, have a little seed in them, which in case you are stuck somewhere and you don't have food, you take the seed out and eat it. I don't know how long that'll sustain you, but probably better than nothing. Claws. Yeah, you shake them and they have a seed, and they pass them all around so we could like take photos and stuff. This was a sweet claw. Cool claw, bro. Wolverine. What else? There was he showed us some we passed around a shuriken. Why don't I feel like there's photos missing? There are, yeah, here's the Monster Hunter one. There are definitely photos missing. And videos. Can I upload the videos too? I took a video of the bar and stuff. This is all relevant to what I've been talking about. Let me see if I can upload it to photos real quick. What else? What else while we're waiting for that? Oh, right. Super Potato. Super Potato. The Monster Hunter thing is in the bottom right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. That one's 300 yen. I didn't actually buy any of them because I didn't have any coins. I had bills. Bills. No. We are going to talk about Sekiro on Wednesday. I cannot talk about Sekiro, but I will also have 20 minutes of captured footage. Some new stuff too that hasn't been shown yet. So that'll be exciting. But granted, like everybody else that did capture will also have their own content. So it'll be cool because, not to say specifics, but a lot of us that went and captured stuff found completely different things, which is a good sign, right? Of how diverse / dense the content is. No, I didn't almost let it slip. I was just trying to word that. Anyways, so I'm saying that the reason I said that is that our videos will likely have similar content, but will have their own things to add. So Super Potato was fantastic. I took a picture of this because Adventure Island is a game that I played when I was a child. And this is Adventure Island on the Famicom. I've seen some shit, you betcha. Here's all these Final Fantasies, Chrono Trigger, Mystic Quest. Just here for like $8, $10. Fantastic. $12. Chrono Trigger. Dragon Quest. ActRaiser. F-Zero. So good. When are the Sekiro streams? Oh, you mean when like we can actually stream the entire playthrough? I don't know about that yet. Likely it's going to be around the 22nd, maybe 21st or something. Yeah, it's cheap, right? I took a picture of this family computer. Yay! I don't know. Cool info and stuff. There's some more. Space Invaders. I actually don't recognize a lot of these. I figured I would just take a photo of things I didn't recognize. Virtual Boy. They had Virtual Boy there set up so you could play it. Oh, there's that agreement that I was signing. I didn't know that was in there. That was for the interview thing. This was as we were just getting into Akihabara, which is the gaming anime district. Oh yeah, we've got some more things to show of that. Oh, this was awesome. This is Game & Watch. And I saw this because this very much interested me, but it's $800. There's a Zelda Game & Watch, and I don't know what it is. I haven't Googled it yet, though. I want to watch. I want to see what it's all about. But yeah, these Game & Watch things are pretty, some of them at least are pretty rare. So these are like $200, $400. Yeah. But I thought that was very cool. See Eldridge from Azur Lane. I don't know what that is. Oh, so here's the sex shop that I bought Bloody's kimono from. I didn't realize it was a sex shop. Here's the kimonos, right? And we were underneath this awning. And from the outside, this stuff was like, oh, okay, it's just like a gift shop or whatever. But I grabbed a kimono and I was like, okay, I'll buy this. And I walked in and then there were like penises and like hentai everywhere. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I walked out and took a photo and I was like, oh, love, merci. Okay, gotcha. Noted. Good to know. These are bad photos from the shuttle from the airport because I was just like, I gotta take pictures of something. So there it was. Yep, fetish. And also, I was kind of interested in that the men's goods only, they only allow men on those floors. Because, so you couldn't, as a woman, like go and get some as presents or something. But I don't know. I mean, it's like a shame thing, or I don't know the reasoning. I just noticed that and I was like, that's interesting. Porn as present? No, like toys. Like you get your girlfriend a super dragon dildo. Or you get your boyfriend a mega fuck pillow. I don't know. No, I didn't actually explore the sex shop. Nobody else came in with me, and I thought that would be awkward if I spent like an hour in the sex shop just going, oh, okay. Came out with a bat, like fucking suitcase, like, I'm ready to go. But when I go back, you bet. What is this? Oh, I took a picture of this because it says Anime Plaza and Anime Cafe, Anime Goods Shop, all that stuff. Book off. Karaoke and party. And yeah, this is how it was. It's like there's so many floors of stuff, and every floor is like different. It's all stacked. All the shops and restaurants. It's just oh, here's a maid cafe. We didn't actually go here, but they had maids in front that were like beckoning in, mostly Americans. We have men's stores here as well, offer mostly men's stuff like men clothes. It's not the men, they don't really belong there. Well, I mean, that's why I was specifically interested in the fact that like they were like, no women allowed on these floors. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, was that? This is just more of the same. Fucking DVD. There was an Esports Lounge that we walked by. Here's another Sega, like multi-floor arcade place. Yeah, they're just so stacked full of stuff. Oh, here's the Esports Lounge. I have a photo of that. And this was very much just like, here's a whole bunch of like headphones and keyboards as we know them. Steel Series and I don't know. It was cool. More Akihabara. Oh yeah, it says it right there. But again, I was only able to walk around there for a couple of days. Not even days, like 2 of the days we had several hours to walk around. So I didn't get to do nearly as much as I would like to, but really this is just inspired me to go back. They were playing old commercials. They had like the old Super Smash Brothers commercials with the people in the suits and like the fucking Donkey Kong suit and shit. And they had a commercial for, what was it? Mario baseball something or other. And the commercial is just shows, hold on. This is the one, Mario Superstar Baseball. Here. Well, this is a good commercial. I liked it.
It's wild, it's wacky, it's a whole new ballgame. Mario Superstar Baseball. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a bunch of old, like 64 commercials and stuff. And this was Pokemon, of course. Pocket Monster. So I took a photo of that. Also, there's Potato on the Super Smash Brothers character select. Because the place was Super Potato. Also, Purin? Is that what they call Jigglypuff? Purin? Purin? And if you joined late, I just thought this was funny. Especially, oh, Fiber, you're here too. I took a picture of this because look at the prices, average price of the games, and then look at Final Fantasy X too. Le cringe. Le cringe. No. I think that's just important too. I think that is about all the photos that I took. But you have access to the gallery there. And can I upload these to the photo album? These are videos. Let me see if there's any photos that got missed. Now that I was looking at them, it seemed like that was most, if not all of them. Oh, well, of course, except for the Fromsoftware visit. I don't think I can show any of those right now. But Wednesday, I'll be able to talk about them in where's photos, damn it? Photos! In detail. And like I said, I will have 20 minutes of content that I will be able to show you guys. Everybody's kind of editing their own videos and presenting information in different ways. So on the 6th, look out, because there's going to be a lot of information out there. Whether that means you want to avoid spoilers, or whether that means you're super interested in seeing what we know about the game. And what we found out. Spoiler alert. I'm very excited. Very excited. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions or anything? Not about Sekiro, obviously. This is all music from Dust Force, by the way. A very good game with very good music. When? Wednesday. So the embargo is Wednesday at 10 a.m. My time. It's possible that I might start stream right around there. But if not, I'll be live at 11 a.m. 1 hour after that. I flew into Haneda, Tokyo Haneda Airport. What was your favorite place you visited other than FromSoft? Honestly, that bar that we spent 7 hours in was fantastic. The guy he had been to the States. He went to school in Colorado. So he spoke pretty good English. And which bar was it? It was called Aces. Tiny. I don't even think it would be very hard to find. Very hard to find. But it was just such a wholesome experience. There were people filtering in and out, Japanese people. There was a French guy. There was a guy from Spain who was a winemaker. And it was just this melting pot of cultural awesomeness. But honestly, like, that's only because I had to pick one. Everything that I did was just a blast, and I want to go do a lot more. Tell us something you really did not like. I mean, that particular Wagyu beef meal, but that's because it made me sick. But that's about all. I'm not a fan of fish and sushi, so I didn't like that. But I also didn't eat any because I don't like that. How much time did I spend with Vaati? Vaati and I had where we took that photo. Oh, that photo's not here, huh? Why isn't that photo here? I thought I just uploaded everything. Lobos Junior Gaming. My post about, this. Where I took this photo. This was great because we just went out by ourselves in the morning and we walked around for like 2 hours. He wanted to go to this confectionery. So he got some, what was it? It was a strawberry thing. It was a strawberry thing. But yeah, we just walked around and we were just talking about Twitch and YouTube and getting lost. Not getting lost, but just having fun. Imagine going to Japan and not eating sushi. Well, I can imagine it because I don't like sushi. I tried some just in case. But I was like, yeah, no. I appreciate it, but it's just not, it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. A real gay time. It was very happy. Is Lobos tall or is everyone just short? I mean, the average height in Japan is shorter than America. Favorite food that I ate there? It would have to be this, which was on my last day, just at a regular, just a little small curry place. It was very good. It was just egg and curry and this katsu chicken with rice, and it was delicious. Is this Fez? It is Fez. This type of music makes such good background music. Zenra Choco, 36 months, 3 years. I was also just in Japan a couple weeks ago. Pog, you must try gyukatsu. Next time, it's Lobosgasm. Fried something? Fried, like, gyoza or something? I don't know. Not hot dogs. Oh, there was one, like, kind of moment, which I wouldn't have thought anything about if you told me. But when we were eating, like, breakfast at the hotel and stuff, they had a buffet. And we could get fruit and all that. And so I got some fruit. And I ate some grapes. And the grapes were seeded. And I know grapes have seeds, but it's been like 20 years since I've had a non-seedless grape. And I was just like, oh yeah, weird. But the fruit and everything was so good. It was fantastic. Delicious. It's beef katsu. You cook it at your table. Ah, okay. We did do Korean barbecue where you cook the food at your table. All the grapes you eat have seeds. Yeah, and that's like more of a reaction to me in America, because that's like all you find now is seedless grapes. Like if I go to the store, I don't know if I could find seeded grapes. Did you get a Royale with cheese? No, that's in the UK, right? I did not. I made a joke about going to McDonald's or something, but I did not. I did not go. Oh, if you go to like Sprouts, sure. But just like the general, or Whole Foods, I bet has seeded grapes, but I don't shop there. I don't shop there. I just go to the basic grocery store, which is boring. And here is hard to find seedless grapes. Well, there you go. Genetics. Did I try any spicy food? The curry wasn't that spicy. I threw some wasabi on some of the things that I was eating. I don't mind wasabi. But I didn't like use a whole lot or anything. Japan 10.92 cent. Wait. Are you what size are you talking about, Marinico? Japan McDonald's is way different. I know, and I knew that. And that's why I was kind of thinking about about trying it, right? But going to Japan and then eating McDonald's is like going to Japan and not eating sushi. Whoops. Called myself out. It was delicious. It was so delicious, though. Did you try Japanese mayo? They use mayo in a lot of things. And they have on the table a bottle of mayo that's got 3 prongs, and you just... I believe that's mayo on top of this other dish that I had. This. I think that's mayo on there. It was fine. I like mayo. I'm not opposed to it. And just gave it kind of a creamy taste. Isn't it more spicy mayo? Maybe. I mean, it didn't influence the taste all that much, in my opinion. Did I try any fruits or vegetables that I never had / seen before? No. I don't remember seeing vegetables that I did not recognize. Hi, Jared. Oh, man, we just talked about my whole trip to Japan, man. We did go to an arcade. Yeah, I showed photos of that. So this floor was all fighting games. It was like a multi-floor. All the arcades are pretty much multi-level arcades there. And then this was... oh, so they had this cool Pokemon game, arcade game, where you would get randomly select Pokemon. And then it would be a 2v2 match versus the Pokemon. And there was some sort of like tapping mechanic in order to get your turn to happen. And then there was like a spinning wheel. It was just like RNG, or all RNG for whether you defend well or you don't defend or you attack or whatever. How well you attack. And Kraken played it and he won the first battle. And then it was like put more coins in or whatever. But you can like insert like a memory card and then save your progress on those arcade games. And I think a lot of those games have that as well. Did the arcade have a girls only floor? Not that I saw, but I wasn't really keeping an eye out for that. Here's the thing. This trip made me a lot more interested in Japanese culture. And I didn't know a whole lot going in. And they told me about the trip like 3 weeks or so, or 4 weeks before we actually went. So the only thing that I really looked up ahead of time was like etiquette stuff, just to make sure that I wasn't perpetuating that American stereotype. But I'm sure I did plenty of times. Like, you're not supposed to eat food while walking. If you get food, and you're supposed to carry your trash with you. People carry a bag that they put their trash in because there's no trash cans like anywhere. Super clean. Everywhere is super clean. Like you know, against buildings. It's where like in America there would be like people shitting in a corner and like just trash everywhere. There were spots where they piled all their trash bags, like full of trash, but that's just where like, you know, they would come and pick it up. So you would see that, but like the floor is just like, you could eat off the floor and you'd be fine probably. I mean, you'd probably be fine in America too, but you'd be more fine here in Japan. There'd be the scent of piss. Oh yeah, man, you go to San Francisco, the right or the wrong spots, it's just the smells. You're so upset about missing so much of this photo album walkthrough. I'm sorry, but you can watch the VOD. Japan does have a low unemployment rate and a lot of cleaning stuff for cities. Yeah. You got to see how dirty Brazil is. Oh no. New Jersey smells of Febreze and garbage. Just cover it up. How did English go? You mean like how easy was it to get around? Almost everywhere had English on the signs and stuff. Well, okay, maybe not almost anywhere, but a lot. It was very easy to get around, not knowing like any Japanese. Like this is a sixth floor bar. Anything that they were trying to appeal to tourists and stuff, they would be like, here, gold point card. Well, I guess that's not very descriptive. But did you pick up one of them sweet ass SNES games in Japanese? Yes, I did. I showed these earlier. I got Final Fantasy VI boxed copy. There's the Lobos. Final Fantasy VI, of course. I got the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII. I looked for 10 because that is the one that I would have preferred to buy. And I also looked for a Japanese version of 10, but I couldn't find one. Neither the soundtrack or the game. And I got Bomberman 64 because yes. If you didn't know, I used to speedrun this game all the time. And I love it. Uh-oh. For sale and use in Japan only. It's in English. Am I gonna... For sale and use in Japan only. We'll just... I haven't used it yet, okay? You can't prove that I've used it. It's still in the shrink wrap. It was sold in Japan, so that's okay. And that wouldn't have been my fault if it wasn't. So... Nobody will ever know. Ever. I'm now a criminal. Handling is usage. Yeah, probably for rentals, right? I didn't find any Souls merch there. I found this. But I didn't see any Souls like figures or anything like that. Oh, I didn't. You can't see. There you go. Sorry. I found that. Activision paid our way, travel and everything to go visit Fromsoftware's office in Japan. And also, oh, this is footage of the game, by the way. Spoilers. No, I'm just kidding. And also do a 2-hour ninja training session. It was very cool. You found death and despair. Did your phone work there? Actually, it did. It did work there. I had to turn on roaming. But I very closely watched my data consumption. But as long as you... as long as I turned on roaming, it was fine. And I had signal almost everywhere. It was pretty nice. I did meet Miyazaki. We sat at a table, like 6 of us, translator and him. Very, very personal. And we got to ask whatever we wanted to ask. And yes, Miyazaki-san was very kind, very understanding, and it was great. What did I ask? I can't talk about things until Wednesday regarding Sekiro and regarding the visit and all that stuff. But Wednesday we can talk. No, I was not kidding. Pocket 4G routers. The thing is, I didn't need it. I was just using Wi-Fi for the longest time, and then I was like, well, I'll check maybe if I can get some signal. And then I was like, oh, my roaming's off. Turned it on, and then we were good. Then we were good, Gucci to go. Does he hate my fist only runs? I can talk about Japan all I want, Paration, and the fact that I went. There was 2 embargoes. One was today to tease the fact that we went and played Sekiro, captured it, and set you guys up to know that on Wednesday we can talk about all that. Wait, I went to Japan? That's what this is all about. My title is literally, I went to Japan. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I understand.